my Bible app. YouVersion is what I read every day for my devotional. And it says on Matthew chapter 18 and verse 20, for where two or three gathered together as my followers, I am there among them. It says again, for where two or three gathered together as my followers, I am there among them. Hello, just a second. These classes are live streamed and it is always something. So, speaking about this verse of today on Matthew, the book of Matthew, I understand that we have to be a follower of Jesus. It's not because you feel like it, but because we better be. Whoever wants to have that transformation, whoever wants to win it, especially this 2025, which is the beginning of a new year. And I know that a lot of people struggle with that, who am I? What am I on earth for? But I love to start my live stream, my classes, my healthy lifestyle classes all the time with my scriptures. I'm cold today. You know what I'm saying? It is snowing. I'm at work. I do massage therapy and I do personal training. And if you are new to my channel, I just want to say hello. And I want to remind you all the benefit of my classes. As a coach, I believe on understanding how the body works instead of struggling with that frustration of I don't know what to do to lose weight. I tried this, I tried all the diets in the world, but nothing works. I lost weight, I gained it back. I don't have good mobility. I don't have enough strength in my muscles, etc., etc. You know, all those excuses and people just focusing on the frustration of not being able to instead of what can I do to make it better. Okay, so coming back to that verse today that I just read, for whether two or three gather together as my followers, I am there among them. It is so wonderful to have the Lord, to have Jesus on every project, on everything that you put into work. So I've been doing this live stream for months and I've been committed even through the struggles. Like I just started with a live stream and I had the relaxation music there on the video that shouldn't be on. And then I clicked on the screen and I was supposed to go to the step before starting the live stream and it started all of a sudden and I was not even ready. So everything is in life. I think everything, even when you are a baby that you want to start walking, your body is telling you it's ready to walk, but there is a preparation. We fall, we can even break our face trying to walk. But guess what? You have to do it again and again and again. That's me. That's me right now with my live streams. But anyways, so let's talk about more about the reason of the classes, of the healthy lifestyle classes. And I have great news. As a coach, I am giving you, leaving for you all here every Monday a cook to heal class where I cook at home, from home, by myself. So for whoever wants to join, I did the live stream last Sunday, was the first one. I will say the second one because I had another one that did pretty good back in November. But now I have a committed time with myself and with my audience out there that I will be showing you the cooking that I do since many years ago. And I explained during the cooking class how you can really heal from inside out. We have something called an immune system. We have organs that they have to function all together. We do have bones that we never much think about our bones, our structure. other than, oh, I broke my bone, now I think that I have bones, right? But I have talked about all the systems that we have here: the skeletal system, the muscular system, the lymphatic system, which helps you, we helps you, help us, because I have one too, to detoxify our whole body, to prevent disease. You know, if we are so intoxicated with what? With everything, even our environment, even our cars, right? Everything. Naturally, the lymphatic system will detoxify, but there are other things that we can do to help it to function better. Plus, we are now um, just surrounded of so much toxicity, plus the food that we eat many times, right? Even also people that struggle with sleep problems, not helping their bodies to renew, to relax, to restore during the sleep. So if we are up during the night at midnight and we cannot sleep, I mean, all of that really brings disease. There is not discussion about that, because we all know. Okay, so as a coach, a massage therapist, doing massage therapy for almost 10 years, I decided to do these classes here to help my people, my audience, my clients, my patients understand the importance of self care. The self care that we can do at home. Like this green juice that I have right here is good for my immune system, it's good for my organs internally. I want to say organs, not organic, but it is organic. It helps my digestion, and not because it doesn't taste like that sugary, tasteful, like, delicious thing. I, I have to prevent myself to drink it. I think about how good it is for me, instead of it have to taste delicious for me to eat it, to drink it. So when you think that way, when you think on um, it's not the best flavor in the world, but my body will thank me later. My body will thank me when I retire and I'm home by myself, that I have a good, healthy body, that I will have to take care of me because my kids are gone, maybe my partner passed away. Is at the end of the day, it's just me. How does your body move? The body is amazing. My body is amazing. I had a great night of sleep last night, and my mobility was incredible when I was doing my exercises today at home before coming to work. So I thought, that's why I love to share all that information, education on all our systems working great, having a good mobile body to prevent injuries, having strength, right? It feels just so good. So why not sharing all of this with people out there? So we have these classes every Friday at 12 p.m. And every Friday I talk about different subjects. But at the end of the day, I had somebody, like I said last week, I remember, I mentioned that somebody said, well, asked me, are you a psychologist? Because I start thinking, talking about the mind, how we make decisions based on our emotions. That's what I went through. And that's what I go through every day. I have that challenge like everybody else, but there are certain decisions that I have to choose. I'm choosing this or that, not because it feels good, but because I will have an outcome that it will be not good for me. For example, that is why I cook and cook and cook my meal. 90% of the time, I ate outside yesterday, but I ate pretty good food. My protein, my healthy carb. My meal was actually low in fiber. Yes, it was kind of low in fiber, but I had breakfast at home. So I combined it. It's okay if you eat outside sometimes, you have to make the right decisions. I didn't order dessert. I didn't eat all the sugar in the world. I hydrated it yesterday when I got home around 5, whatever. But what I'm trying to say is being connected, mind and body connection, being aware of the decisions that we make every single day, there is where the solution is to help our bodies feel the best. And I mean the best. Even though it will not always be the same way because we will have challenges, either emotional, either the way that I feel, or because a dramatic thing happened, but we have to keep going. You want to live? I want to live. So we have to keep going. Anyways, I chose the title. I want to talk today about how to win this 2025. How to win. At the end of the day, if I talk being a health coach, if I talk about health, mobility, exercises, being happy, enjoying, not happy like that happy, but being joy, having that joy inside, feeling it, being grateful, feeling good about yourself, taking care of your physical body, right? Winning doesn't only mean material, um, making more money, right? If you make more money, rest assured, you'll also buy more stuff because you can travel. I mean, you can move to another house, beautiful house that you wanted. You can buy a new car. But I think I chose this title, but my point is winning towards your health, right? It doesn't matter how many years you had struggling with your health, or I always had weight issues when I was young or little, whatever. It's just the body is so amazing. So training ourselves slowly but surely, not giving up, not doing crazy diets, listening to our bodies. Also, not leaving breakfast outside because the less that I eat, the better I do with my weight. And then you eating less protein, that is so important. And then your muscles, they're just fluffy, all over the place. And then you have no strength. And you'll do exercises, the wrong exercises, by the way, because you only do the bicycle or you walk when the weather lets you to. Just being common sense, there is where you're going to win towards your health, to have a better body, better mobility, getting stronger as you age, and forgetting that age is just the age. That's normal. We all have a number. We all had a date when we were born. So we have to forget and just let go of the, I'm in my 60s, I have whatever amount of kids, grandkids, and I'm just old. If you say that to yourself, that's all that you are. There is not motivation to keep living. I just live because I have to live and I'm still alive. It's just like a prevention, like stopping you from achieving that transformation. I mean, it is beautiful to have a defined, toned body when you are on your 50s and 60s. But that's something that you can build up every day since you get up in the morning. Just getting up in the morning, forgetting about yourself in the sense of, oh my gosh, I have this schedule, and okay, people that are retired, that's how a lot of people are. They get up and they have doctor's appointment, and my husband and my kids, and I have to take care of my grandkids, and I don't have time for breakfast, so I go to the drive-through, get something for breakfast, or they eat nothing. They just keep going with their day, and then they wonder, why do I have so much inflammation? What is inflammation, and how do I get rid of it? Because not doctors will tell me how to get rid of the chronic inflammation that I have built in my body over the years. That's how I have changed my body composition through food, the food that I eat at home. I had 3 kids, right? I had a sugar addiction years ago when I was going to massage school that nobody will tell me, oh, Rosemary, all that you have is a high anxiety, stress, and you want to focus on relaxing your body, maybe getting a massage or just sleeping. Yeah, sleeping and resting. Nobody told me that. I had to find out myself. I had to find out what was wrong. So I'm from the Dominican Republic. I came to the US with barely almost none English. I learned English basically by myself. I couldn't drive. I was 25 years old, and my husband taught me to drive as an adult. I already had my 3 years old kid. Great. How wonderful was that, right? My life just changed drastically from a warm weather. Oh, look at the birds back there. This is cool. From a warm weather in the Dominican Republic, I come to the US. Wonderful. So I basically went through some mental trauma, which I was not thinking about it when I was going through it. I was just going to school, driving 60 miles from home, being all newbie with all of this. I'm telling you, with my language, new language, I just learned how to drive. I have a husband from another country, and I had a 3 years old daughter. And I had to introduce myself to people. And I'm telling you, it was so hard. So because of that changed, I went through sugar addiction, which gave me a really bad yeast infection. Okay, skin issues, digestive issues, and I lived all of that for years. It was really hard. So the way that I healed my body was not complaining, was kind of suffering and going through it, was understanding more myself, understanding more the reason of me living in a different country, the reason of the choices that I made. Let me tell you, I make some choices and decisions I used to without even thinking about it. Okay, let's do it. And many times that's how I do nowadays still, but that's how my personality is. So we have, with all of that story, which I have a lot to share, but we will be here for 24 hours. It's a lot. At my 38 years old. Cool. So we have to connect with ourselves for us to be able to win. I have key points right here. You want to ask yourself questions. Who am I? What am I trying to accomplish? What is keeping me behind? You don't want to be scared. Like I tell you, get this scale. This is the Bible, but supposing that this is the scale that I use for my clients to train my clients so they can find out how their BMI, body mass index, is doing, your bone density, your fat percentage overall in your organs, which is what brings diseases. You want to confront it. That's the reality. That's my age. Also, how do I feel? How is my mobility? And then, how do I want to feel? I mean, 15 years ago, I had that body, and look at me now. Kind of having like building a relationship with ourselves without being scared. It's me. I don't want to be scared in my own body. I'm not scared of my own body. I will be scared of not moving forward, of not living. Just I exist because I'm here on this world. Hello, you know. So that is not really life. And the body, like I said, it is amazing with all the systems. As a massage therapist, that I went to school and I studied anatomy and physiology. I do not do the internal, but guess what? Internal, which is organs and all, all the system, the urinary system, the digestive system, the circulatory system, the brain, and all that. I didn't study that. I'm not a doctor. But once that I sleep well, that I can function much better, I can tell, oh, that's what my body needs. And that's what science is saying. You want to sleep, you want to rest to be able to recover your body in every single way. And then for example, my digestion, I used to have really bad bowels long time ago, even being pregnant, right? And once that I will change my diet, I could see a really great change in my digestive system. But it was not because I was doing the wrong thing or because I was taking pills. I didn't go to the doctor ever because my husband will always say, just get pills, you get, just supplements. I do not take any supplements as for now. I just cook common sense food. All right. Hydration, it is so critically important. The water that you would take, not in the afternoon because I had a long day and I had not a chance and I was so busy. When you get up in the morning, squeeze a lemon to your water. Chop some pineapple, which is great for inflammation. And God created the world not in a restaurant, but in a garden. It's just creation. And I have told people, okay, great. You are scared of they put too many chemicals in the vegetables and the food and vice versa. But then we have the ability to choose other things. Plus, do you know how I do it sometimes? I feel a little bit hesitant and scared to food because I eat a lot of vegetables. But then I say, Lord, you protect me, you know me, you save me, you take care of me, and I'm gonna eat this in your name. Pretty much inside me. I don't use so many details, but I just think about the Lord taking care of my body and the foods and the choices that I choose, right? So a few key points that I wrote down here on my notes for us to win that healthy body so that we can win in every single aspect of our lives. Key points. You want to use the tools that you have. As an example, I have use your body. If you still have a body, if you can walk, if you can talk, if you can see, if you can move, if you can think, if you have a healthy brain, healthy memory, use your body as a guide. Okay, I still have an opportunity to make changes because I'm not on a bed disabled, right? So that is actually that is wonderful. And that is beautiful because other people out there, they cannot talk. They're like a vegetable. They're in a wheelchair. But how about that? You can walk. You can drive a car, right? So that is a tool. It's like, yeah, it's like a tool that you might have to build something, like build a house, um, or whatever, right? So use it as a good advantage to be able to accomplish your goals. I wouldn't want to go deep into the change your job, in that aspect, or or get a divorce, live your life, but common sense. Because guess what? Whenever you think of all the things that I'm saying, you will make your own conclusion. Okay? So use your body. If all that you can do in the morning as an exercise is to stretch your back because you have some back pain, go ahead and use your body if you still can use it. Then the other key point that I have here is use your family to help you accomplish your goal, your body transformation. You might have a family, a cousin, an uncle, an aunt, because a lot of people have awful relationship with their parents. Use that family member that you have and have a conversation with them. Just talk about the beauty of life or something that can help you emotionally to really be able to transform your body because a lot of people are so scared of changes. Change bad habits. Breaking a bad habit, how did you do that? You want to work deep inside yourself first. It's not that you got up in the morning and you're a new person all of a sudden. I wish myself, by the way. So use your body as your tool, as your best friend, if you still can use it. If you're not on the bed, not being able to speak or talk or move, right? Use your family, your loved ones, use your friends. Sometimes we have friends that they become more than a family. Because sometimes family, they're the enemy, but not really a family. Isn't that incredible? Use your job. You have a job. Other people have not jobs, and they wish you have your job. How will you use your job for a body transformation? What's going on at your work? What things do you think you have to improve, right? Being thankful because you have a job can help you emotionally. I'm so thankful that I have this job and I have a paycheck and I can take care of my house, my family, my kids, because other people can't. But we focus on me instead of who. I can imagine how people, and we know some people like that, right? That they barely make it happen in life. But we are doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. I'm here on YouTube right now, having somebody asking me to borrow that person money. I know that's a joke. I've been doing YouTube for a little while. So it makes me laugh like, okay, what is this? Okay, the key points that I had here, it might not make sense, but seriously, just think about it. If I want to transform my body, my health, do better, lose the extra weight that I gain, lower chronic inflammation, do my exercises in the morning, go ahead and spend $100 for a massage because my body is so worth it. Massage therapy is one of the best therapies in the world because it is human touch. Don't touch me. Okay, let me touch your feet. Okay, let me stretch your body so you can increase your range of motion. I don't want to spend $100 just for somebody to rub my body. That's because you're not understanding how your body works and the benefits that it has for your body. When you are face down, me as a massage therapist, when you are face down on the massage table, relaxing your nervous system, that can help you to recover, to improve your hormones. So many benefits. Circulation, right? Emotionally, oh, I'm worthy. This feels good. Tension out of your body will come out of your body just from getting a massage and much more. So, do you want to ask yourself, what have you achieved as an adult? That's a good question. I myself, I don't have a lot of time to think about what I have achieved because I'm in the go, go, go. Oh my gosh, I have to do my live streams. Oh my gosh, I have to do the massages. I have to do planning for the office, and I have Facebook and I have Instagram. Oh, I see. I don't have time now, but I have to go to TikTok too. I have to do my exercises. I have to do the cooking. Go, go, go every day. And somebody told me sometime, do you realize that you come into a new country and you have your own business? This is my office right here, by the way. And then you're a massage therapist and all of that. Do you realize how the client asked me, do you realize how much you have achieved? And I was like, yeah, kind of, yeah. Anyways, to go back to what we have been talking about real quick. The reason, okay, sorry. How to win in 2025. It is not that complicated. And it's not that I'm talking about because it's a new year and I want to call people attention, but this is a big topic because a lot of people do the same over and over. In new year, new me for a few months and then they forget it all and they go back to the same habits. The year's over, then they do awful at the end of the year, and then next year they're planning to do the same thing. So we see that a lot. It's not that a new year, it's just a new day. New day, new me. I did awful yesterday, but today I can do better. And then you keep going all year long. The 31st of December, yeah, tomorrow is the first. Yeah, new year, new me, right? So, and I hear this all the time. Yeah, I went so crazy during the holidays and I overdid it with my nutrition and my health, and I was so busy. So your body, your BMI, body mass index changes amazingly, and then we're trying to come back to normal, right? But it just doesn't make sense because that's why we have to use self-control. First Timothy chapter 1st verse 7, because the Lord didn't give you um, a heart, a spirit of timidity, not fear, but of power, love, and self-control. He gave us the self-control. But then to be able to control ourselves, we have the emotions. It feels so good. It just wins it over us, right? And that's why we make bad choices. And I include myself because I'm a human being. But all the things that I have accomplished, that, you know, um, through my health. And I talked to you about my sugar addiction, which gave me a really bad infection. My joints were pretty bad. I got skin rashes, even here on my face. It was pretty tough. And many things that I got from all of that emotionally, right? Crying all the time. Insomnia. I had insomnia really bad. I couldn't sleep at night. Yeah, etc., etc. But as I go on, I will talk more about all of this. So you use your tools that you have, use your body if you still can move, just little by little. I have live streamed here exercises. So if you go all the way down to my live streams, I have some exercises. I will put more exercises out there for sure. But you want to train yourself doing a little bit every day. If you're awful drinking your water, just put a sticky note by the kitchen. I need water in the morning. If you cannot drink cold water, drink it warm. But you got to find out the way of what works for your body because everybody's very unique, right? Use your body. If you have stairs at home, stairs, go up and down a few times till you get the heart rate going up. Can you squat? Grabbing a chair, squat, do 3 sets of 15 to 20 to strengthen those knees. Warm up your body, stretch it all. Use your body, start moving more, but not in the sense, oh, I move and I clean my house, which is great because you're getting that range of motion, you're using your body, but it is not the structured exercise that your body, that your joints need to move freely, to build up that strength. Okay, so you need more than just moving around. Use your family, use your friends, the people that love you, to have a conversation with them. Hey, I'm going through this, and still, people that love you, they tend to put you down. Sometimes I just tell people, just don't tell anybody. Just keep it to yourself. Some people love you, but they tend to keep you down. They tend to know it all and give you the wrong information. So don't ever go with the, my sister is doing that, that works for her, but she has her own challenges. She has her own life. But guess what? We all have our own unique life challenges. I have 3 kids, you might have none, but you have probably 2 jobs, right? That's how it is. And then use your job. What is the job? What do you do? Where do you work? How is the environment? Do you have a desk? Do you have an office? Go ahead and clean it up. Organize yourself. You throw things away. Bring flowers. Bring a picture of your loved ones and put it on the desk. A lot of people do that. Or if it is way too much, way too crowded, just clean it up. Have some essential oils, aromatherapy, a diffuser by your office. A lot of people have that too, but maybe there is one that doesn't. Relaxation music, some scriptures by the desk, one scripture that can lift you up. Use your job. If you have to be more quiet at your job, maybe reading a book or listening to my videos with an earset or something, writing notes of what I'm saying, where do I have to work on to make that body transformation. And I'm talking about all that you can think of. What does a personal trainer does, right? How do we train clients? We have to start from where the problem is. How tall are you? How's your age? How much fat do you have in your body? How much strength? Do you have a back issue? All of those things can be pretty much corrected. Do you have, I don't know, plantar fasciitis, knee issues, hip problems? If we don't move our bodies right, our body can easily break. And we see that a lot. I broke my leg, I broke my arm because clients are so tight and they think they stretch, but they do it wrong. By the way, I will do a live, not a live, but I will do a video where I will show you the stretches that I do before going to bed to release the tension that I put in my joints while I do massage therapy. And this is my massage room. I am right here in my massage room. This is how it looks. That's the massage table where I do the therapies and all of that stuff. Alrighty. So, with that said, use your tools that you have. I will not say love yourself because it might mean eat your ice cream because you love yourself so much and you love ice cream. But we are adults, we are smart people, and we know what we have to do. So, you want to win, but if you want to win, what do? You have to work for it. Not once in a while, but every day, pretty much. Alrighty, with that said, I will see you soon on Monday during my Cook to Heal class that I already did one. If you want to go to my live streams, and I talked about inflammation, and then I'll do the same healthy lifestyle class next Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. I will see you next time, and don't forget to just listen to your body. Adios.